Hi guys, live. I'm just going to show you a little bit around as soon as everyone starts to join, but I've just got to be careful where I step because I can hardly see. Just making sure it actually is live. Yeah, there we go, we're live. I can see people on now. So we're live. Hello David, mate. What I'm going to do now is just give you a little tour around, and then I'll go show you what Debbie and Andrew are doing now. So I'll just flip the camera. There we go. So now I can turn this one on, and you can, because you can just about see, but I'll turn that on and you get a better view. Right, that's as bright as it goes. Right, hi. We had to climb through that window there, and it's not the safest place in the world, but it's apparently really active, and it's on the grounds of a mental asylum, basically an asylum, quite a large one, absolutely huge, probably about as big as the Waverly Hills one in America, but this is the chapel what's actually on the grounds of it, and this is the only bit left now. They've built houses over the rest of it. This is all what's left of the asylum. It's the chapel. It's for sale, so I can imagine it's probably going to get knocked down sometime soon. But it's a very, very calm place, but we've just got to be careful, as you can see. So hi guys, thank you all for joining. It's literally still intact with all the stained glass and everything. It's such a shame that they're going to knock it down, probably to build houses. Other groups have been in here and they've captured quite a lot of things. Apparently we've seen some cool photos of, it looks to be a child, but some people said it was a priest. But we've got the old pipe organ parts are still here. One second and I'll come over so they can hear what you're saying, because it's not the best mic on this, unfortunately. So it's a bit bright.
No, what we just had, guys, is basically while Shane was talking to you down there, and we're just getting things all ready, we had a stone thrown over there that is so bright.
Sorry, I'll turn it down.
Yeah, if you don't mind. All I can see is lights, walking to the light. And basically, me and Debbie definitely heard it, and it was loud and it fell. And it wasn't a bird, because there is a pigeon in here somewhere.
Whereabouts, by the way? Cause
right over there.
You know when I was setting up my portable SLS and everything here, something dropped on my head, but I just discounted it being the roof. But it was
actually over the other side.
Yeah.
So it's quite hard.
Crazy. Critical. It's just such a shame. It's such a beautiful building, and then the history of the asylum as well. But they've built houses on that, so apparently when they were building the houses, which literally just surround the church, and then there's just wooded area, they've all the builders were encountering all sorts of strange things, tools missing and all sorts. And just being careful. I don't want to. That's the thing. Would never ever do this in an active church or anything like that, because it's pretty disrespectful in our opinion. But we've got a trigger object set up here, recording on a. If you can just see the Bible, Andrew's cross, and we're just trying to see if it moves, then we'll release this footage. If it doesn't, we probably won't, because you'll be very bored watching it. But we'll stay away from that now. And as you can see from setup, there's just nothing around, and that's right where the cross would have been on there.
Can you throw that stone again, please? Or a stone?
We've got quite a few people watching. We've got David Anderson, Nicola Smith, Jane Chu. Thank you very much, Jane, for all what you've been doing for us so far as well. Dave Anderson, Trees Bradley, David Barrett, hello mate, Trish DeKenny, Phil Wyman's watching. We won't mention our opinions on most daughter, but what I'll say is it got a hell of a lot worse when you weren't on it. Yeah. David Barrett's I think he's tagged someone or something. Yeah. So if anyone senses anything, because none of us are mediums, I'm sensitive, but I'm not calling myself a medium or anything like that. So if anyone senses anything or urges us to call out anything, just give us a shout, let us know. What I find quite disgusting is people's actually spray painted in here. It's a church. I was going to say the G word, but I won't. Even though it's abandoned, I still think it's a religious place, what we shouldn't really be disrespecting. So we've got mel meter anyway, we've got mel meter to use, K2. The first time we've ever used this, I'll turn it on in a bit, it's basically a cheap version of an SLS camera, but it's just as effective. And we've got the tablet with all the apps. We're going to use the Project Paranormal app.
Got coffee as well.
David Barrett, he's in the chat. He's the owner of Project Paranormal, and it's a very, very cool app. And we'll probably use EchoVox. And what have you got in here?
I've got bits and bats.
I best be careful what I show you.
Yeah. Some things.
It's your spirit box, what you had made in it?
Yeah, spirit box I'd made. Basically, there's a little cheap little night vision camera, a similar cheap version of a millimeter. Obviously doing EVPs later, which is my thing. I spend hours doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So seems to be no, like 0.2, 0.3, and it's 11.3 degrees Celsius. So that's degrees Celsius, guys, in America. So I don't know what that'd be in Fahrenheit, but that'd probably be, what, 70, something like that. It's a lot higher. That's going off crazy, what's that now? Oh, it's a magnet in that. Oh, you don't need to plug it in, just literally, just unplug that bit. Have you got old? We're lighting some candles to see if we can use them as trigger objects. I bought this contraption.
What's happened with matches?
Yeah, well,
Is it working?
to be honest,
Turn it on and then it sparks,
There you go.
and then it should. I can't do this with two. I know. Oh, it smells. There we go. It's a rechargeable with USB lighter, and it was like £4 off Amazon.
Just buy a cheap lighter from.
I don't like the gas stuff though. What is that now?
Right, I'm going to put this
Is
over
that me?
by the altar, right?
yeah, I would.
Yeah. I'll follow you and I'll give you this for a couple of minutes, mate. Well, I set up the SLS because we've never used it on an investigation before.
If Spirit can blow them candles out, that'll be really good. There's no breeze in here whatsoever.
No.
It's all self-contained.
It's not going to get any really. There's a couple little holes what you can see.
But it's quiet outside.
But it's not even windy, is it? By the way, we're in Sheffield, South Yorkshire. We've come from West Yorkshire, but Andrew lives on the border of South and West anyway, don't you?
Okay.
So just
What do we do,
be
yeah?
careful not to knock the phone because it's not that secure. But
Okie doke.
put it on yourself.
Put your own personal. There you go. That is so bright.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to take the guys over to where we heard that stone being thrown, which literally was all in that, and nobody was near it whatsoever. So, let's watch me footing. Very precarious. Take you for a little adventure in here. Basically, it's just a door, all bolted up. There's a room above us there, but we can't get to it. It's all blocked off. Believe me, I've tried. Hi, guys, please like and share. Your friends watching. Yeah, absolutely shame. Right, I can hear that pigeon now. So, up there somewhere. But it was definitely a large brick what fell from this area here. I don't know if this is where the organ was mounted. Yeah, it's got quite a lot of history, this building. Apparently the asylum was built first. They built this straight afterwards, 3 years after, in 1875 I believe. Because they got too many, all the beds got filled up. There are only 500 beds in a Wakefield prison, so they built one down here in Sheffield. And so I'm just checking something out there. And basically, this new asylum housed something like 1,300 beds, and obviously all its staff. And they built this church to accommodate the deaths and life of the religion of Jesus and all that. Oh, that massive follower of religion. Still a pew, the original pew. And it was quite working up to World War I. A lot of soldiers came here, and a lot of obviously they've seen and done horrendous things, as soldiers do. Obviously with mental problems, so I'm just trying to watch my feet, not falling down a hole. So obviously they came here, and obviously people didn't survive from the injuries, horrific injuries which they did sustain there. Then the hospital finally closed in 1996. So, but then when they knocked the asylum down, they literally did. Then they built this brand new housing estate above it. I think Shane's mentioned this before, but the activity was ongoing to all the builders when they built these new the new houses on this estate. Oh, what's that? What's a feather? So it's the corner of my eye. Yeah, I can hear the pigeon. It says the floor is really unsteady, so yep, gotta be careful. And there's Shane and Debbie getting some stuff ready. I'll just take into this other room here. Oh, I took a picture earlier on, and from behind me where it was, this like corner of the pew there, it didn't half look like a figure, so took a re-picture again and obviously debunked it, as you do, as you should do. Yeah, that pigeon's still making a noise. Let's go in here, but take this as the ablutions, and maybe it could be the office. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that window. What's up here? Oh, I wonder where this is like where they rang the bell. Obviously they've blocked that room off there. That's probably where you can get upstairs and you can't do it now. So the office, so to speak, was like the bell room. That's going to outside that one. Here's the loo. Yep, been well used. And obviously just a hand wash basin area. That's another toilet. Ladies, I take it, I better get out, don't offend anybody. Hanging around toilets as normal. Yeah. That's so disrespectful. Why? There's no need. Anyway. Place is amazing. I think Shane's ready with the SLS camera. Again, we've never used it before, so.
I didn't use a Microsoft software, if anyone knows. I'm using a different one, but then you've got to have a screen recorder. It's just literally a Windows tab, and it's there. But the light, I'll probably turn it down. Where the hell is it?
Right there, mate.
Is that it outside? So if I turn it down, you might be able to see the screen better. And then I'll put it onto Debbie, just there, and you'll start to see the skeletal structure on Debbie.
It's mapping her out.
And when we've used this in the past, but just connected to a laptop, it's actually picked up a spirit. We've been able to shake hand with it, wave to it, and all sorts. So if we get a skeletal structure and it's not actually the exact same size as an object in front of it, because sometimes it does get confused, so you've got to try and debunk it first. But if it basically shows a skeletal structure, there's nothing what it could be confused with. And you've got to remember as well, it'll only have two people in the shot at once. It's not the Xbox One version, it's the Xbox 360. So if there's more than two people, it's going to get confused. Like that there, that's getting confused with that object, which is the organ. So that's, because I've seen some groups where they literally say everything's paranormal that comes through, and it's just clearly not.
Yeah, there's a massive drop right behind you.
No, I won't. And now I'm just going to change it so it's going to record full screen. Start recording. There we go. So now I'm recording this screen just in case we get anything. So we should have a walk around, see if we get. Yeah, I'm just going to try to walk right so I can see what we got. The one what we use in Ghost Adventures is a little bit more expensive, but this is Bed by Digital Dowsing, what's it called, the little chapel.
Is this,
well, where's your phone?
did you say my phone's over here, but it just went a bit mad?
It went crazy, and we saw it. I think we saw it.
What, you're at K2?
Yeah. There's no electricity here whatsoever. Yeah. There's lights, but I think nothing's all collected up.
This is so much better than the Microsoft version. Even though, like, some random person's computer programmed it. Oh, that's you, it's weird.
It isn't that, is it?
So you can only get one in shot. So
No, it's still going.
that's just in front of you here.
Do you want to put on the floor, Debbie? Just sit and step away. Just see what happens.
Yeah, it's still going. Right, no one's near that at all.
No, just step back so everybody can see. There's everybody there. There's that K2.
I'm not going to try to chill.
And it's going crazy. Is anybody trying to contact us? If you are, can you stand away from the lights device which is down there? Just stand away, please. Can you stop them lights moving, please?
There's no. Let me walk really far away just to make sure I'm not doing anything with this.
Yeah, that's just gone crazy. Like, we're trying not to be disrespectful. Have a great night, folks. Sarah's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Sarah. Hope you're not too old. Yeah, it's gone off now. It's gone off now. Right, oh, now it's come back on.
So it's, well, so it can't be me because I'm not. Look how far away I am.
Yeah, well,
Laser won't. It's EMF. Let the laser shouldn't do it, should it?
right, that noise is obviously a pigeon. You can hear
Facing
that.
it other way. Wait a minute, man. Let me face towards it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a laser from this, isn't it?
It must be.
There we go, debug.
There you go, there you go. Everything's not paranormal, guys. That was quite interesting. I'm looking forward to doing EVP
This
later.
fires out a massive laser grid, and it's working out depth and movement. I think it can detect a heartbeat, or that might be the Xbox One version. But it can detect heartbeats in the room, and that's how it knows how to wake up the console. But when
She's not that young. I'm here joking, mate. Say happy birthday for us and save a piece of cake.
It's going mad again now.
Pardon?
I'm not facing it, so it's not.
It's going again.
Is it going again now? Just leave it on the organ there, Debbie. I'll turn it off. Definitely.
There's no way, there's nothing interfering with that.
No, well, that light's turned off there, that one, as you can see, but you can see where it's on. Right, it's off now. Right, if the priest's here, can you go towards that light, please? Or is it the little girl or boy? What we've seen pictures of? Are you the little boy? If the little boy, can you go towards the piano, please, the organ? If it's a little girl, can you go towards the organ? No, nothing at all.
If it's anyone.
Yeah. Is somebody else here? Are you a patient from the asylum? From the mental hospital? Can you go towards that light, please, and make it go to red?
That was my phone.
Yeah, I heard that. Emma. Jane Chew seems to say Emma. Sorry, I haven't got any glasses on. I don't know why. Just being told. Is that Emma? Is Emma your name? Hi Emma, if it's Emma. That's an owl outside.
There's a lot of birds.
Can you go to that light now, please? It was going crazy before. You've done it before. No, seems nothing happening. No. No. Are you seeing flashes, are you, mate? Well, apparently it's reported that you get shadow people in the corners watching, and you see them in the corner of your eyes all the time. That's what that K2's kicking off again. Maybe. No, you're not even looking at it, mate. That's going mental again.
Did it stop when I went?
Yeah.
It's got to be something to do.
I reckon it is.
Do you think?
As you got closer.
Spirit's coming now, by the way.
You're sensing spirit?
Yeah. It's come from this area here. Because I've come close.
Well, that's where we heard that noise, that stone being thrown.
I'll take that down.
Coming
Yeah.
close to me now. I'm sensitive, but I'm not a medium, as I've said. Yeah, I'm probably going to get lazy grids from this. But
Hi, Mary.
when I know when someone's coming close, my head starts to tingle a bit, and it's weird. I can't hear anything. I'm not clairaudient. I'm apparently clairsentient and stuff, but don't.
I know, I can see that. That is pretty. Not going down there.
From here. It like
Well,
came out.
that's just
I
a
don't know
doorway,
anything. I
though.
don't know male, female, child, anything.
Yeah. Is spirits here? Can you throw a stone again, please? Can you let us know you're here, please? Can you bang on something?
It's just a door here.
Yeah, it's just known. I've been down there, mate.
There's like electric breakers here, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, these are all power's turned off, innit?
Yeah, there's nothing on at all. Like, I don't know if you can see that guy's there, but I went down there earlier. And it's underneath the altar, pretty much. Shall I go down there again with this camera?
Yeah. I've not got absolutely nothing with this.
Right, okay. I'm going down here. Good job, I've got a skinny arse. And that's all it is. There's like some fire there. Floor's all rotten. Got me EVP gun in my pocket. Be careful, I will do, Mary, don't worry about that. And see if it will
Yeah.
just give it a go, you know, try anything, don't you?
Comments will appear. Hi guys, sorry about that. The rig what my phone's actually using, it's basic. There's a massive light pod above, and you can put a boom mic on it, a shotgun mic or whatever, but it's literally pressing on the power button. So if you slightly move the phone and don't hold the actual frame, then it'll just shut the phone down, and that's what happened. My phone just turned off.
Well, I'm going to go back down there now and do an EVP once it goes all quiet again,
Yeah.
so we can pick up some stuff.
Can we see if we can try to use the Project Paranormal app, and it's a reverse sweep up, or the actual. It's K2. The lights from it, the recordings from it, are all in reverse. So there's no way if a word comes out that it's actually a pre-recorded thing. Yeah, I need to do it. It's not showing any comments. I'm sorry if it's. Oh, here we go. I've got one now. Hello, Ingrid. Yeah, will you just put it on that way? There we go. Right, I'll just set this up now. We're using just a standard little Bluetooth. show him. I feel intimidated.
Having a quick break.
Coffee drinker.
Always have a coffee drink. Got to have coffee. Yeah, I've set up the K2 up there as well, just in case there's any activity or anything going. Lots of bugs
Have you
around.
been up there and
Pardon?
have you been up there with this?
Yeah. Obviously I got a little cross up there. You can go and show them again if anything thinks they might see something moving. I don't know.
There's loads of dust in here. So, yeah.
Come on, Steve, can you throw a stone again? That's a few camera shots. It's deadly quiet, isn't it?
It really is now.
Oh, there we go. Connected. What noise?
Sandra.
Right then. Some of the apps I've got, I don't know if that'll be too bright for this, so I'll turn it down. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
These are all my paranormal apps. EchoVox Classic. I've never used the Echo XX, but I had a few pounds spare from Google. I've never used the other ones either. That one's good, but I think it's in another language, and Project Paranormal's the one. If David Barrett's still in, made by Brian Holloway, and it's Project Paranormal, it'll say David Barrett and Karen Barrett, husband and wife from up in Scotland. And if you don't like their page already, like it, because it's brilliant. Project Paranormal, the science-based. So I'll turn that light back up now. So I'm just going to go into this, and it's really simple. It's just on or off. There's some ambient banks built into it where it's got sound effects and things. But then there's just an on or off button. But I'm just making sure I'm connected. There we go. That's why it won't work. That's the ambient apps. So you can turn background noise on, and there'll be a few banks. But then there's literally just a slider. That's fast, that's slow, and that's just normal. So you can turn it on, and then you. And anything recorded backwards. So if you get an actual word, if it's too fast, just literally slow it down and see. And there's been some pretty incredible captures through this actually. So see if we can get the priest. Where's Andrew? Is he down there trying to do some EVP? I think what we need to do is go towards that area. Hello, Spirit. I know you've thrown a stone already. I've already sensed you over there. I can't see absolutely anything because I've got light shine on my glasses. Said hello then, actually. What? Bring me what?
I see you. I see you too.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Turn it down slightly more, slower speed. Because this is the first time I've used it on an investigation. Can you tell us what your name is, please, Spirit? Ben?
Yes.
Yes, Ben. Wow.
That, yeah.
David, mate, this is a brilliant app.
Already.
Can you just repeat, just to make
Turn
sure?
that this way a bit. The sound, I mean.
Can you just repeat what your name is, please, just to make sure we got it right?
Hey up. That's a word, yeah? Sounds like hey up.
Can you tell us your name again, please?
Ben
again? Wow.
Ben, can you do us a favour? Can you blow one of them candles out on that altar, please? Just to make them flicker. No. Why don't you do that? Can you do it though?
Safe? Or it's messing with my head?
There's nothing around you.
No, it's round us, all right. What did you do? Why are you in this church, Ben? What did you do? Why are you here, Ben? You know the weird thing? When we listened to David Barrett's one, we had Scottish accents on it.
Never.
That's why I'm quite surprised. I expected it.
You know I'm colour-minded. You know above where the Bible is there blue on that? Yeah. All right. It's just shown up on here, but a lot more intense.
Yeah. Ben, did you work in this church?
Yes.
How many spirits are here? Can you count how many spirits are here? That was a bit dark, wasn't it?
Just you and me. Did you hear that? Just you and me.
No, I didn't know.
Can you guys confirm if we are in what we're in?
Mary Pettibone said Ben.
Ben, yeah.
Jane too definitely heard Ben.
I know now, Ben, that you are a really nice person. I don't pick up any negative vibes, anything like that. You're a really lovely person. I'm just trying to figure out who you are, how old you are, what you're doing in here. So that's what we're trying to talk to you. We want to tell your story, Ben.
Were you a soldier here? That sounds like an American. Were you a soldier here in the First World War?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where are you? We're in the church. That sounds like a conversation.
There's no recorded words in this, it's all backwards.
Well, there's definitely words.
That's crazy.
Right, Ben, or the soldier, can you come and make a noise in here, please? Somewhere in this church.
Something really dark.
How did you know about First World War with this? Is there some sort of relevance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically when the guys got hurt in France,
Yeah.
they got shipped over here.
To this hospital?
But mainly they all had mental problems. Obviously, all the bombardment of the bullets and all the bombs, obviously people went crazy.
Wow. Thank you.
So, we do know that you're here. Can you make us know that you're here, please? Can you do something physical, please?
Blow out the candle.
Blow out the candle, yeah.
Okay.
It's a really deep voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we go a little bit closer, but not enough that we're going to be able to influence any reference or anything? I know we shouldn't really step on here, should we? So, sorry.
Can you affect one of them candles, please?
They're just perfectly still, if you guys can see. One.
It's not a flicker. No.
Leave me? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We don't want to leave. We want to say hello.
Did it say leave please or leave me?
Leave me, I thought it was.
Wow. Yes. It's close to me. He's a nice person though, he just doesn't want us messing about.
We're not messing about.
We're not disrespecting. I think what you've seen is the idiots here who's spray painting all over your walls and ruining this beautiful building, but we're not here to do that. We're here just to communicate with you. We're very respectful. Have any of the guys suggested anything or picking up on
Just
anything?
looking, Neil Cook said his energy feels to be a leader and well respected within his location, whether that's disappeared, whether before death or now in spirit.
I gotta admit, I'm quite impressed by this new app.
The app, by the way, guys, is a Project Paranormal app. It's totally free on Google Play, Android. I don't think it's on Apple, but Apple's crap anyway. No offence. But it's literally totally free. Brian Holloway has made it, and it's for the Project Paranormal team. This is the second version of it. So if you've had it on your phone for quite a while, download it again. It's literally just search for Project Paranormal, you'll find it, and when this comes up, you know it's done. Accept, and then just turn it on. And if you want, speed it up if you want the speech to be quite fast. But it's too fast to understand, in my opinion. And then if you do it that's a bit too slow. But just remember, there's no recorded words in it. What's going to be playing forward, what we're going to be able to understand. So, and because I know David Barrett and I trust him with that, there's no way he's going to lie about that. So that's why I know this is totally legit. And some of the stuff I've seen then, it's intelligent responses. We've asked twice what the name is, and it's said Ben both times. Yes. How could a random sweeping thing just come out with that? It's not going to be clever enough to do voice recognition and know what he's saying. Not for a free app.
No.
Google do that and they spend millions. So it is totally legit, this. Really, really recommend it.
Martina says, isn't that just a spirit box?
Yes. In a Scottish accent as well. Ben, are you still here?
What was that?
I don't know. Can you tell you what? Can you say one of our names?
Just trying to watch the shadows on the back.
You put your hands together and do what you're supposed to do in here, and I'll ask if you tell us what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, watch.
Right. What's Andrew doing?
Yeah. What is Andrew doing now? Can you answer what Andrew's doing, please, Ben?
Prayer.
Is that what he said? Prayer?
Did you pray here? Did you pray like this?
You would have been allowed that far forward. Could you say something?
No, I heard something. I'm not making it up.
We believe you.
It sounds like not a growl, but something moving.
He keeps saying the word Neil. You heard it then up there?
Do you want to turn that off for a minute?
Right. I'm just closing this app down for 1 second because something happened here, and then I heard something up there. The K2's going off as well over there.
Yeah, okay.
And there's nothing around there.
Yeah, I can see from here it's going off. Yeah, a few people are coming back saying that they heard pray or prayer.
Right, I'm just going to see if I can capture anything with you. It's going to send the K2 whapping.
Yeah.
But, to that side here, it tried to get some of them. I'm recording this anyway, guys, so if we do get anything significant, it's trying to get an anomaly to that side of you.
Shall I move?
There's nothing there that can get confused with, but it's not. Stay there with it, I think it likes to be with you. Just go back to exactly where you are.
Where is it in connection to
It'd
me?
be that side of you. I'd get, which way are you pointing? The way you're pointing now
Yeah.
is where it was.
My left.
I can't see where your hand is.
You see here, look.
Oh, you're that way, that's where I thought it was, because this is a mirror. Whatever I see is mirrored, it's opposite way. So, there was some, yeah, again, but there's nothing there, is there? Or is it? Could it be getting the fence? No, the fence is too far. There's literally nothing there for it to get. There's no.
No, it's just look, just empty floor.
But all it's just getting. It's not come through fully, but I think we're possibly trying to do something.
So I'm putting my arm out now.
Yeah, it's got you in shot. Do it again now. Just trying to debunk it, but no, it can't decide. We'll watch it back. You see, I got.
You were right.
Yeah.
You weren't in shot then, luckily. Are you okay? It
No,
just.
I'm not actually setting the case up anymore. We grab that one, because I don't want it to fall in here.
Are you alright, Shane?
Yeah. Just got out and getting out of that window. Because my ankle
Oh,
is
God.
pretty,
You can get it. You can get out.
we might have to drive my car home. Yeah. This is why you need to be sound on your feet and watch where the hell you're going.
It's really dark in here, isn't it?
All my stuff's out of my pocket with valuable. Ow.
You alright?
Yeah. Just spray my ankle, that's all, that's fine.
I'm surprised it wasn't me. Mind you, there's always time.
Yeah, well, it's just a step here. I thought we were one step and I just missed it. It's alright. I think when you sprain your ankle, there's literally nothing you can do apart from just walk it off, isn't there? But when you do, it just hurts a bit.
At least you went down in the right place and not in one of those holes.
And I put a phone in hospital.
Michael Smith says, Shane, watch where you're going, lad.
Who said that?
Michael Smith.
Jesus. Yeah, it's the right place to say Jesus. Sorry for saying the Lord's name in vain, by the way. Blasphemy in the church.
It's so, I nearly did the same as you then. I just nearly fell down the same step as you.
That. Yeah,
I don't
This is
think
not
people
staying
will.
there.
No, I don't
So-
think people will realise just how dark it is in here.
show it down on the floor so they can see what we're actually trying to walk across.
Yeah.
And then if you look down there, there's just massive. I feel sick, but that could be just because I've had a bit of a fall and I was a bit shocked.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, just because we started to hear some noise down here, and we wanted to try to investigate, but then I've just caused a bit of a bloody drama. You see that stuff.
Oh my God!
It's
Not
bad.
again. Be careful.
That stuff doesn't happen in ghost adventures, but if it does, I suppose they'd cut it out.
They
Wouldn't they?
did once. Fell right over.
Bloody hell, that. And once again, guys, if you don't already like the other page, we've got a community page now where any one of you can share, put whatever events on. What we won't accept is the people putting premium rate numbers on saying ring this and get a psychic reading. I don't want none of that sort of stuff because I don't really believe that people should be charging obscene amounts of money to do something what I'm sure millions of other mediums will do totally for free just for the love of working with spirit. But I'm not saying mediums shouldn't charge, I'm just saying I don't think they should be doing premium rate sort of stuff where you're charging £1.50 a minute. Just imagine what that's going to cost an hour. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I think it's about £3 just for one text message, what I've seen on some of the groups. Tell you what, it's a good job I won't bloody... Wow, we're holding that! That was literally, that cost me everything, the tab, everything, £150. The purple light isn't paranormal, that's a laser.
What's right behind you there, mate? Come up with blue.
Has it?
Yeah, it's just gone. It literally poked out by your side down there.
And it can't be getting confused with
There's
it.
nothing there behind you, mate. It was blue. Well, your map start as red.
Yeah.
A little blue anomaly came out.
Just like a dot?
No, it was like...
Or like a full...
Behind you. Only small, about waist height.
Okay. Well, it's recording anyway.
Yeah, good. So that's something to review.
Shane, I feel your pain. Let someone know how much it's really hurting. Yeah, it is bloody hurting, mate. My ankle is absolutely caning, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was when it happened. Yeah, and you be careful now, mister. Just look at the drop. These, because this is a church, this had all been wooden flooring, and it would have been basically all the pews would have been here. That's what they're calling it, pews. But they've taken them out, but then all the stonework have been here, and I suppose they'd have been eating and things, but not very modern day eating. I'm just saying, please be careful, you don't impale yourself on anything. Just seeing if I missed anything of Shane, watch where you're going, lad. You'll be coming with us, mate, soon. You can hold me up. You'll be coming to Spofforth Castle with us, I promised you. And I've had a bit of a break when I went through a lot of personal crap, didn't I? But now I'm back. And this lad's waited about 2 bloody years, patiently, posting memes and things like that. And now we're back. And I just can't believe how active it actually is. There's 21 of you guys watching now, just 3 nutters just in an abandoned building. Yeah. So thank you. Is anything walking with me? No. Just be careful, God. Yeah, that's literally £150. I'll put a link in. He's a guy called John Tanner. I know there's other people. I've seen some at like nearly £300 and it does literally the same thing.
What was that?
The hell? Was that you, Debbie?
No, that was over there.
It went over here?
Let me get by it, Shane.
Did you guys hear that?
There's nothing moving at all over inside.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, it's horrendous. All there's here is a door.
It were down on the floor. So.
Can you make that noise again, please, Spirit? Is that Ben?
Yeah, Mike heard it. Try to keep it fluid and steady, and then it won't get confused.
I'm trying to map you now. I've got you now.
Have you?
Right. Can you go towards Shane, please? Whoever made that noise.
That the purple light is the lasers what's firing out of the Connect sensor. By the way, guys, it's not anything to do with paranormal. Stunning, isn't it? All the stained glass in here still. What a shame. Somebody's just they're not gonna convert this ever. I don't think it. Do you think it'll be listed?
Yeah, it will be.
I hope so, because even if they do something good with it, it's just 1871. It's just such a shame if they just knock it down, and it's just so beautiful. But then look what happened at Notre Dame. Heard like a stone. Yeah, it was something. It was like this area, and it was low down. It wasn't up in. Well, there's nothing there. There's not like anywhere where a bird can nest or anything like that. I think there probably is right down at the altar bit where the candles are. Down where? Yeah, it's wherever we are. I don't think it wants to scare us or anything. It's just literally. Watch it. Don't you go. Everybody's falling. It really is dangerous, guys. I don't know if you there we go, turn it up. Be careful. It really is a bright light this for this camera. Again, it were an £11 purchase from Amazon. But yeah, I'm dreading trying to get out of this building, because literally the only way is that window there. Across that, there's a chair there. Drop out, there's another chair at the other side. Through a fence, because that's chained up, unfortunately. Emma Collins is Debbie's cousin from down south, was Southern scum just like Debbie. Both from dirty Dartford. the Dartford tunnels. There's 2 tunnels. Don't stand on wood. One of those guys you're going to witness us dying tonight, and then you can investigate us. This is too dangerous. It really is. At least my ankle stopped hurting a bit now. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to go bring. Have you got this speaker, Debbie? In your pocket? Yeah, I'm going to connect back up to it and see if I can turn the app on again, because we were getting quite a lot of stuff through it, but we're intelligent. But guys, yeah, this is just probably a mile out of Sheffield city centre. I don't really want to advertise the location while we're here, because I don't know if we're really supposed to be, but when we've gone we'll put it on, and then obviously come at your own risk. If anyone breaks their legs, don't blame Northern Ghost Hunters.
Really quiet this so far.
No dissing us Southerners. Well, nah. This one's a good one. She's moved to Yorkshire now from me.
Seen the light?
She has. You're live, do not swear.
I literally can't look at you because it's that bright.
It really is. You guys can't see this pod. It's just, I think there's about 100 ultra bright LEDs. You can turn it up and down. I think you can put like a dampener on it as well, so it's not so cool white light, but no, I'll use the little speaker. That's not moved at all, has it?
No.
Would it dead centre or a bit to top?
I don't know, mate. It was dead centre, I believe. Gauge was going ballistic there.
Yeah, that's with me. Well, I can't imagine that's moved, but if it has, we're recording it anyway.
It's all recorded. That's what we're there for.
And I'll go close, but without going anywhere near. I'll just put my hand out, and you can see. Literally, we are still. But Ben did say no when we asked him to blow one out. It's a shame, because that would be ultra cool. Shan was here, 2015. Why have a graffiti on a church? Well, I'm not particularly religious, but I still have respect. It's the equivalent of going and destroying a grave. It's bad. Watch it, you're really. Yeah. Okay, no dissing us Southerners. What's going on? Was that you moving wood? Yeah, it was. I stood on the wood dirt, Michael, mate. A grade 8 pianist. I'll never play with my organ that much. But this one's definitely not working. Is that all the rest of it? Would it have all been, all the pipes? Oh yeah, the pipes had all been up there, weren't they? Live. Do you want to add this for 2 minutes? Just try not to touch the phone part. I'm just going to set this up. Again.
Are we live, are we?
Yep. Yeah, something's messing with the electrics, but what's happened in your house today, Andrew, by the way?
Yeah, well, I've got an oven, electric oven, and that absolutely just, the element went. And last night, a bike burst outside the house, so I was trying to fix that. This morning, then my toilet broke, believe it or not, so I've got to buy all the new systems.
Not after a curry or anything?
No, not a large dumper, nothing, no incomings. But, yeah, what do you call it? It's just gone crazy. I know.
Come a bit forward.
No, I'm going to try and get you in. There you go.
I'll step back, mate.
What's a step behind you?
Yeah, right. Something's been messing with me while I've been at work all day, Spirit. I don't know who, what, but I know it sometimes happens before you're about to go. When you're sensitive, it happens before you go on an investigation. It's happened to me when I've been going to someone's house, and it turned out to be my mum, and she literally was just running around my bed frantically, and just in desperation because she wanted to get a message to her daughter. Andrew will remember that.
Definitely.
That's the first time he witnessed my...
Well, that's what you convinced me.
Yeah.
It was absolutely amazing.
Well, I didn't even know it was going to happen. It was weird, but
I'm just going to...
stuff's been... Watch your steps.
Yeah, I see it, mate.
Stuff's been happening all day. And now my phone just decided to turn off again.
Well, this area here, we seem to be getting more active, which is where the organ was, clearly, with the pipes above. And he also can get downstairs underneath it.
Well, that's Benny boy if he's doing anything to his...
Benny boy. There's nothing happening at all. Right.
Right, Ben. We just want to talk again if it's okay. Have you been messing with all our electrics?
Right. Was that I have? In the deep voice?
Have you done things in Andrew's house today and been to my work as well?
Leave.
Leave?
I heard a leave there.
We are actually going to be going soon. We just
Yeah, we are
just
going.
want to try to communicate a little bit first. Did it just laugh? Have you been throwing things to get our attention?
Seems to be an American accent in some of them, you know, the words. Ben, are you still here? It seemed to respond better to you, Shane. Then. Debbie, don't you do a couple of shouts if you can? Two and one's voice.
Is there anybody here that would like to talk to us?
Greenwood?
Something would. Yeah, I would.
And shout call.
Did you make Shane fall over?
Yeah. Did you find it funny? Yep.
Yes. Thank you. It really hurt, you know.
Hi, Josephine. Hi, Reva. Sorry, I can't read what it says. And Kerry Cox.
God damn it.
It does. It sounds like American.
Why did you make me fall over? Yeah, I don't want it to happen.
Right behind you. I heard Zane.
What was that behind you then?
I don't know.
I think it's behind me.
Did you hear that, guys?
Could you like move something
What way
moving?
was it from?
I thought it was.
Like something dragging.
I thought it was behind me personally.
Yeah, it was like that direction, I'd say.
I can hear a pigeon. It could possibly mean that, but
Yeah, it could be a pigeon, yeah.
nothing seems to have been moved. Are you making noises for us, spirits? sounds like a lot of people there, doesn't it?
Leave again.
Leave.
Yeah, we
We are going to leave soon. It's getting late.
Have you got one more message before we say thank you very much for having us in your beautiful church, and then we will go? Have you got one more message for us? Leave.
Yeah, we are going to leave.
We are going to.
Are you going to watch Shane go out the window? Are you going to laugh at Shane? Can you say how we got into this building tonight? We didn't come through the door, did we?
Hedge. No, lad. Right, Spirit, we're going to be leaving now. We're
finishing this
turn
live feed as well soon.
So thank you very much, Spirit, for communicating with us. Thank you. Turn it off.
Yeah. So I think we should start knocking our heads soon as well.
we'll
Well, just a final scope round there. Nothing's happened to candles. We'll check the footage of the video camera onto the what's my bit out of focus there, onto the crucifix, my necklace, which is obviously there, and it don't look like it's moved at all. So we'll check. I'll check the footage of that tomorrow.
So shall we knock it on the head?
Definitely.
I'll change the camera angle
on
now,
then.
just up before it.
Who's that there?
Oh God!
I know. There you go. Bright lights.
You getting in?
Yes.
There we go. Right. So.
It's tiny.
So thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's been solid same amount of people all night, and we really
Do appreciate you all watching and spending your time watching us being idiots in here, falling over. You too. Yeah, and I can't wait. I'm going to film and going out the window. Actually, no. It's a small.
I need you to help me.
And yeah, I'll kick you through. No,
Yeah.
It'll be dragging bodies again.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in.
Been amazing. But what's that? Good night. That's Neil. Hi, Neil.
Yeah, we're going to be going live at least once a month now.
Yeah, we're going to try and get some cool locations like this.
But we're going to be doing full-on 2 camera recordings offline as well in the same location. So we'll probably do like 45-minute live, and the rest all on camera. And then
So you don't have to endure us too much then.
yeah, and it'll be a bit more professionally edited.
Yeah, definitely.
Because this is not night vision, so you can't
Does my
really
nose
see
look
what-
big?
You're handsome, mate. Handsome.
I can tell you wear glasses.
Right, guys.
Right. Thank you very much and for joining us.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.